Hey, how's it going, everybody? Just wanted to start making some videos of a project bike I'm doing, a 1978 GS 750 Suzuki, and kind of getting a late start because I've done quite a bit of things to it, but some of the videos could bore you on some of the stuff I've been doing. Right here I got the frame, and I actually got a 550 tank because they're smaller, and I think they look better. And I just had my neighbor weld up the loop here for me. He did a pretty good job. I've sanded the welds. I even filled in some spots here. There was a big opening there from cutting the back section off. And the seat is one of those cheap seats from China. They're only like $35 on eBay, but it definitely does the job. So I know some of these seats can get expensive, and I'm on a budget, which most people are. They're doing projects like this. I bought this bike about 4 months ago for $600, and it was in pretty good condition. Just every seal, every gasket was probably leaking. And I got the engine here, which took me about 2 months to do. And I got a whole new cylinder head. Went back to stock size because it was punched out, I think, to 69 millimeters, but it was just wore out. Couldn't be bored out anymore. The rings were shot, no compression, so I just went back to stock and did everything that needed to be done. I did the valves, lapped the valves, adjusted the valves with different tappets, I think that's what they call them. Little shims, that's what they are, shims. Yeah, I mean, this thing was a grease pit. So I degreased it all. I painted it with silver duplicolor and clear coat. So we'll see how that works out once I get this thing going. And I did all the side covers with the wrinkle black finish, which turned out pretty good in most spots, especially these small caps. They turned out the best. There's a few spots on here you can see that just, I don't know, it just didn't wrinkle the right way. So if you ever use that stuff, follow the directions exactly, and definitely put heavy coats on. I think you're supposed to put 3 heavy coats in 3 different directions. So these were like the first ones I did. I probably put it on too light. And the caps, like I said, up here were the last ones I did from trial and error, and those turned out great. A very even wrinkle coat on there. But anyway, yeah. Also, I was going to show, I'm going to black this bike out, and I've been using stuff they call Plasti Dip. I'm sure some people have heard of it. It's been around a while. A lot of videos on it, how to use it and stuff. It's basically a rubberized coating that goes on like spray paint, but when it dries, it turns into a rubber coating.